And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at something that happened quite recently. As you may be aware, the spineless authoritarian MPs just voted our freedoms away until October again. Well, it's not all such a bad thing. A few voices stood up for us. One of them being, are we ready for this? Sir Desmond Swayne. Yes, he's done it again. Swayne's done it again, everyone. Now this is him effectively smashing all of these measures out of the water. Listen to what he says. We could also have a giggle at Dawn Butler's illusions of grandeur, or delusion, however you want to put it. Listen to this.
And the country will have a chance and an opportunity on the 6th of May to take back control when they vote Labour at the ballot box.
See what I mean? No one's voting for Labour. You want to know why, Dawn? Because you're not an opposition, are you? You've just agreed with everything the Tory. You're Tories Mark II. Not a chance are you gaining the red wall back. I think it's going to be even worse next time than it was the last.
126,000 lives of loved ones have been lost due to this pandemic. If we can't learn the lessons from this, Madam Deputy Speaker, when will we learn the lessons?
Oh, we the people are learning by this experience. We are very much learning, aren't we, everyone? And it ain't in your favour. I'll tell you that much for nothing.
Sir Desmond Swayne.
Madam Deputy Speaker.
I love the way Desmond moves, you know. Whenever he's spoken to, he jumps up like the headmaster's just told him off. He's brilliant. Let's watch that again, shall we?
Sir Desmond Swayne.
Madam Deputy Speaker, the habit of inhumane policy soon trickles down to the servants of the state. A constituent of mine this morning, undergoing a miscarriage, was denied the company of her husband. I have sent the details to the Secretary of State.
Stay in, stay safe, ignore your loved one's grief, protect the NHS.
Tyranny is a habit, and the motions on the order paper this evening show that we haven't quite kicked the habit. The powers that touch our personal choices and came at such a huge cost remain. And we were told that they were there purely for temporary purposes to deal with the emergency. Well, by any measure, the emergency is over, and the hugely successful vaccination campaign is the guarantee against its return. And yet, on the order paper tonight, the government seeks to retain those powers to control aspects of our life, together with the punishment regime for those who disobey.
He's right as well, isn't he? Since this bill was passed, which they passed, we have seen this punishment regime in action, haven't we? Numerous times. Policing by consent.
Now, those of us who can spot the trajectory will have seen yesterday that after months of denial, now indeed it will be the case that you will have to provide your vaccination bona fides when you go to the pub. And those people who are teetotal imagine that they might be spared that intrusion and inconvenience can dream on, because undoubtedly this will be extended to restaurants, theatres, sporting venues, and so proceeding to total social control. Did it ever occur to ministers that they might actually incentivize vaccination? Carrot, not stick. Undoubtedly, it didn't, because they can't kick the habit. They are wedded to the stick.
And there you have it, everyone. The reason I brought you the video. He's effectively admitting that they are enjoying the power they have taken from us. Carrot and the stick, and they're committed to the stick, means they are happy to be controlling us. Are you happy to be controlled, everyone? Let me know in the comments.
So let there be no wringing of hands by members of Parliament who vote for oppressive legislation and then wail with indignation when the police actually enforce it. So when families are fined thousands of pounds for staying over together at Easter, we will know that it was because this House willed it so. So those people, those honourable members...
I dispute the word honourable being used for most of the people in that House. Honourable dictates that they are a representative of the people that put them there. Who are they representing at the moment, everyone? Do you feel represented? Because I don't.
Wishing for these measures to pass tonight should reflect clearly on exactly what it is they wish for.
Not much you can add to that, is there really, everyone? What I would say, though, is the passports that he was mentioning would have to, by definition, discriminate. And that's how you have it. This is propaganda, in my opinion. They've got no intention of putting that passport forward unless we allow them to put the passport forward. And be under no illusions, everyone. In my honest opinion, this passport's got nothing to do with the lurgy. It's to dictate who and who doesn't. It's more have and have-nots, in my honest opinion. If you think about it, just on the pub principle, the young won't be vaccinated until, what did they say, October, roughly. October. So what they would effectively be doing would be discriminating against the main customers of a pub to enable a handful of older generation to go to a pub, even though most of them don't go to a pub. You see the logic behind it? Absolutely ridiculous. It's going to fall flat on its face unless we ask for it. And that's what they're doing at the moment. It's manipulation. They're trying to manipulate us into accepting social credit scoring. Because that's where it'd end up. Do you think it'd just stop at pubs, restaurants and all the rest? Then it'll be you can't claim benefits without it, you can't go to work without it, you understand where I'm going? Do you think that wouldn't be the case? You've seen everything we thought they wouldn't do, they've done. Am I wrong on that? Let me know what you think though, I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Share it out, I really do need you to share it out, everyone. Stay sane, I'll see you on the next one.